for you. Tom, why don't you lead us off this time? Okay, well, I think we lost Tom Dienhart, so we'll start with Mike.
If anyone wants to go first, you can.
Okay, Hannah, go ahead, lead us off.
So to start off, how are you adjusting to the Midwest from LA?
Yeah, it's been a good adjustment so far. Just getting used to it. You know, I come from Boston, so similar weather all growing up, but it's been a good experience so far.
Tom's back.
Sorry about that. Still there.
How do you feel coming into the Purdue atmosphere, knowing that there is sort of this competition for the starting quarterback spot?
It's been awesome so far. I mean, that's what football is, a lot of competition. It's what I love to do. So the guys I'm competing with have been awesome too. Jack and Aiden, they're awesome guys and been giving me some help too, learning the playbook and everything. But competition is what makes football, so I love it.
And Tess, why did you decide to transfer and why Purdue?
Yeah, so UCLA, I mean, played a little last year at UCLA under Coach Kelly and everything, and I just made a decision with my family that I thought I could seek out a better opportunity. And I want to come to Purdue mainly just because both Coach Braum, I should say, the Braum brothers, they're just, I think the offensive scheme they have and the way they coach, you know, I really fell in love with that aspect of it, and I figured out very quickly that Purdue was the right spot for me.
Coming in, sort of being a new guy, what do you want Purdue fans to know about you?
I would say that for starters, I try to do the best of my ability to be a leader. I think that's very important as a quarterback, you know, the ability to lead. On top of that, just my passion for the game of football. You know, I love this sport. I've been playing it since I was very young. So definitely those two qualities, I would say.
Thank you.
Okay, go back to Tom.
Yeah, Austin, sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, just talk about everybody says you picked up the playbook and everything pretty quickly. Just take us through maybe how you immersed yourself into that playbook and got up to speed so quickly.
Yeah, definitely still learning it. But just, I mean, it comes down to studying, you know, just any opportunity I can get, just going through the playbook. It's a complex playbook to say the least, so just every opportunity I can get, watching film, going over plays, you know, asking questions, as many questions. There's no bad question, you know, so asking as many questions as I can get, just taking full advantage of the opportunity.
And, you know, what's it been like throwing to guys like, you know, David Bell and Rondale Moore in particular? I mean, Moore's return, has to be something that excited you.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you got two of the best receivers in the country. So seeing those guys out there definitely make, I think Plummer said it earlier, make our job easier. So having those guys out there, their speed, their catching ability, just really admired how they run routes and everything like that. They're special players, so definitely helpful.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, Carm.
Yes. Hey, Austin.
How you doing?
What element do you think you bring to the quarterback room that maybe the other guys you don't see from the other guys? You know, what do you consider your strength?
I don't know. I would say one ability I worked on pretty much all my years in college, just getting faster and quicker. I think that's an important part of my game. First being a passer, but also being a runner as well. So I've definitely tried to up that, being able to scramble and make plays with my feet as well. So that's one aspect that I've really tried to hone in on and improve as well. So I would say that.
Just the competition, not only on the field but in the meeting rooms and all that. Just kind of how much do you thrive in those environments, and do you really enjoy that side of the sport?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, competition is one of the best parts about football. So I love it. I think those other guys love it too. But ultimately, it's coach is going to play the best guy, and I think this competition we have going in fall camp, and whether it's in the meeting room or on the field, no matter what it is, we're always competing, and I think that just makes all of us better as a whole. So it's definitely been a good process so far.
Could you speak about this kind of your emotions of coming to Purdue and then learning the season was postponed and then getting the season back? And just kind of, was that a little bit of a roller coaster for you that you moved this far away from UCLA and everything at the time really wasn't working out, but now it is? I mean, how did you handle all that?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a, definitely you could say, roller coaster. I mean, coming in and then it getting postponed, being able to go home for a week and then coming back and then hearing that the season's going to be back on, So it was definitely a process where you kind of had to stay ready. You never really kind of put your guard down and said, oh, we're not having a season. You kind of had that hope, and as it got closer and closer, the excitement definitely built on the team, and now we're just really excited to play again.
I see you wearing number 17. Did you pick that, or was that picked for you?
I picked that. So all the other numbers. I mean, 12 was taken by Sparks, and I forget who wears 7 right now. But those are my other numbers. But I'm happy with 17 too.
Why was 17 important to you?
Well, I always like the number 7 to start off with, and then 17. I don't know. I just always kind of like that number as well. Not in any particular reason, but I like it, so it works.
Didn't know if your dad wore that number.
No, he wore 18, but 17's close enough, I guess.
Did you ever think you'd potentially play a college football game with no fans in the stands?
Did I think that 2 weeks ago, or did I think that like a year ago? Because a year ago, I would have been like, what happened?
Did you ever think that we wouldn't have fans at the stand at a college football game?
No, not until recently. No, I didn't think that would be a thing. But I mean, due to COVID and everything, it's probably the stuff of the smartest decision. So it is what it is.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back.